Welcome, Scorpio, to your weekly love reading for February 26th to March 4th of 2018. So, this will describe the energies that you might be experiencing in your love life this week. It will be a one series of a spread that I'm going to do, and not the two. I'm not going to double it this time. Taking care of monthlies and private readings. So, let me get this out to you. So, for Scorpio in love for February 26th to March 4th, 2018. Overall, what's coming in, who's coming in, how should you respond, advice, outcome. Okay. So overall energy is the King of Pentacles, so it could be another person, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, a manager, CEO of a company. You could be the own CEO of your company, of your world, in your relationship. You could be the person who brings in the money. Someone's more financially stable right now. Your partner could be working towards that, but money is potentially going very well, or another person or energy that you are focused on or taking on. All right. Now, what or who is coming towards you? Justice. So this is good karma, I feel, for some of you who could be on the receiving end of it. Others of you, because of the King of Pentacles being there, so it's like a blessing of being able to have the confidence and the courage to handle those kind of things, or to deal with a certain person. You could be in a very karmic relationship with another person, but it could require that you get your financial things in order before you are to have that stable marriage or relationship. So justice is here, and it could be that you are dealing with some things in the legal system, in the justice system, and you could be dealing with the Libra as well for some, but justice is there. And we do have how might you respond to that. So the Two of Cups shows up with that combination. It's automatically like a union, a very strong bond that is there, that's keeping you connected, maybe with the Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer for some. But this is a lot of times events of the week maybe pushing you towards a newer chapter in your life, a newer energy of releasing someone. But for some of you out there, you're again taking the initiative to focus on financial security before getting into this relationship, and maybe that person is helping you out, or you're helping them through lessons of being an example of that progress or that strength to focus on that, and then being able to offer the emotional support that both of you may need in a relationship. All right, now the advice this week is the Nine of Wands. So when the Nine of Wands does show up, it seems to me that some of you feel that two people, say if you feel that two people are secretly talking to one another in private. It could be an ex-partner, someone that they've had a very tense karmic relationship with that person, a battle, and secretly they could be talking behind closed doors. And I see the Nine of Wands being there, of an energy of you kind of waiting for the right time to address it, to approach it. Maybe you're leaving it alone, you're on the way out, trying to walk away from the situation, but you also intuitively have a feeling that, once that conversation is done, once that chapter is closed, even your chapter, you could be on the end of where some of you, excuse me, I had a hiccup, some of you are dealing with a hiccup, or trying to move on from someone that you've dealt with, and your partner is knowing about those kind of things, and that's why you're defensive right now, because the chapter is not quite closed. It's happening, but that progress is not there completely. So some of you are getting ready to go back to battle with someone, because you've already been through some battles and issues with another person, maybe constantly going back and forth to court to get things taken care of, and you can't connect with someone right now before you are to clear that out, to close these karmic issues. All right, then the outcome is the Hermit. So the Hermit is usually coming out, you're dealing with maybe a Pisces or Virgo for some, but going to school, trying to read up on certain things. You're taking time again for yourself, because this may be a week where you're kind of letting things go. You're focusing on you. It's an independent kind of week for me. For a lot of you, that's what it looks like to me, until this connection grows, and it's in your best interest to step away from it and focus on other things, and not be stressful about it. So let's clarify the Justice card for you, for Scorpio. Clarify justice for Scorpio. Two of Pentacles is here. So Justice is 2. You have the Two of Cups. Then you have the Two of Pentacles. Focusing on a balance of what needs to be taken care of. Not going to extremes when you address certain things. Not overly doing it. This is making sure that you take a breather. You figure out what you want to say, how you want to address certain things, a decision that you want to make, and then you be able to kind of toggle towards the best option for you. So it's almost like a decision that some of you are contemplating making, walking away from someone if progress is not happening, or just walking away from them right now as you focus on finances and career. Let's clarify the Nine of Wands for Scorpio. Clarify the Nine of Wands for Scorpio. You got the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is usually where you're turning someone down and they're angry with you because you're not wanting them, and that's like, if you don't want me, you can't be with nobody else. You know, that kind of thing is going on. You could have told someone that, vice versa. Or you may feel that, for some of you, you may feel that another person is telling their partner these things, or an ex-partner, that you can't move on from me because I don't want to see you with anyone else, and you feel like a fight or something like that could break out. And some of you may be feeling like this if you feel like the other person is not strong enough to stand up to those kind of things. That's something that came to me just now, for some. All right, so that's your reading for the week. So let's see from the energies from the Romance Angels for Scorpio for February 26th to March 4th. Scorpio. Getting to know each other. It says, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond does deepen. So this is the opportunity to act on or communicate how you may be feeling with someone, through any separation. Through time apart from that person, though, you could still be getting to know how they may respond if you say that you need some time. If you let them know that, or if they let you know, this is kind of figuring out the energy between you and someone else. And let's see messages for Scorpio for February 26th to March 4th. It's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. The Four of Cups shows up where, yes, there is a strong bond that's there, and it may seem invisible at times. You can't put your finger on it, put your hand on it, even if that person is right around you. And if you two go through deep issues, you may feel like this is not the one for you. So for a lot of you, this is letting you know it's safe to start and maybe give someone a try to open up to someone new, even if you've just been holding your heart back because you've still been going through some kind of heartbreak. This is saying not to bottle all of that opportunity away at this time. So to kind of figure out what it is that you want, and don't be so afraid to go through the process. All right, so those are your messages for the week. I do hope that they help you out. Lots of love to you, lots of light, tons of healing vibes, and make sure that if you would like a private or personal reading, that you go to the website psychicloveheals.com to schedule something for you. Have a good one.